Welcome to day 4 of 12 Days of Curtis. I am so honored that you decided to come back online and join me tonight to celebrate 12 Days of Curtis. And thank you, especially for people who have been hanging out since day 1. That's awesome. You are a rock star. Bam, fist bumps. So thank you so much for joining me again. As we have done in all the previous nights, throw your name and the city that you live in the comments below. I'd love to give you a shout out and say hi to you. And especially give you all the love and warm welcome from Minneapolis to wherever you are out in the lands of all the lands. So welcome to 12 Days of Curtis. As we started last night on day 3, started talking about the 3 gifts that I have in my life. Tonight is me talking about my second gift, who is my middle son, Nathaniel. And we are going to interview him. Well, actually, I'm going to interview him, and you're going to watch. But I'm interviewing him about his favorite Christmas traditions and his favorite Christmas movie and also his favorite Christmas song off of my album. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Now, you got to look at the camera, and you got to talk.
He's like, impossible.
You gotta show everyone your smashing good looks.
No. Stop. Stop. I'm blushing.
This is what I'm dealing with here. Welcome to the 12 Days of Curtis, Nathaniel.
Thank you for having me on
Yeah,
the
of
show.
course. So why don't you tell all the people on the social medias how old you are and what grade you're in. The camera's right there too.
Dang it! As most of you probably know, since you guys on socials have probably followed my dad,
Hi.
you guys probably know how old I am. So for the people that don't, I'm 14.
You're making this way longer than it needs to be.
That's the point.
Good Lord. Okay, so you're 14, and what grade of school are you in?
I am a freshman in high school.
Yeah. And how has the adjustment to online school been for you?
Quite
Interesting.
Well, I know that you've been working hard, even on catching up on some of those late assignments. Shh. So, okay. So you are in 9th grade this year, and school is going. It's going okay.
It's going.
Okay.
We'll say that.
Got it.
It's going.
Okay. What is one of your favorite Christmas memories or traditions?
Favorite tradition? Probably having to rip you out of bed on Christmas morning.
Okay.
You take 40 minutes to come downstairs. You're like, well, you take 10 minutes to get out of bed, and then you take your sweet time getting yourself ready, and then you trudge down the stairs very slow, and then you need your breakfast.
For the record, I just want to put this out there that these boys try and wake me up at 4 a.m. on Christmas morning.
Your boy's excited.
And I'm not having it, okay? I am not having it. It is my day off too, and I'm okay to sleep in until 7 a.m. I think it's reasonable, don't you think, parents? Don't you think it's reasonable that I can sleep in until 7 a.m.? And so I'm going to get to sleep until 7 a.m. And I don't want to be dealing with presents until I've got some breakfast in my stomach. Don't you think that's reasonable? Put that in the comments if you think that's reasonable. Please help a dad out. Okay, can we put that out? Okay. So your favorite Christmas tradition is waking me up on Christmas morning.
Yes,
Okay.
because then I have to concoct a plan.
Okay.
So I don't sleep the night before.
Clearly.
And then so I plan your breakfast.
Okay.
And I try to get your breakfast and your coffee out. I try to get mom's usually.
This is what I like. Yeah, I like this one.
So I concoct your breakfast, your coffee, and then I try at 5:30. I try. Most times it doesn't work. I'm gonna stop that this year. I'm stopping that this year.
Thank you.
I'm stopping that this year. So pancakes, eggs, bacon
Yes.
at 7 a.m.
Yes.
I have it ready on the counter for you,
Okay.
and then you can just waltz downstairs.
See, some people leave Santa cookies and milk. I like pancakes on Christmas morning. That's just my thing. So, anyway. So I'll be looking forward to that again this year, Nathaniel. But that's a fun tradition. I didn't know that was your favorite tradition. I didn't know that.
Yes.
What's one of your favorite Christmas movies?
Movies? Well, I have two.
You have two. So there's a first place and then a second first place, or there's a first place and a first loser?
There's a first place and a first loser, but they're very close that I consider them both first place.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Nativity Story is number one.
Okay. That's 2 votes for Nativity Story. Noted.
It's really good.
Well, I literally just learned with Ethan that it came out in 2006, the year you were born. Like that's when
Yeah.
it came out. You
Yeah.
were just a little.
So, like-
you were like baby Jesus. Away in the manger, Nathaniel he slept. I'm teasing. That's heresy, but anyway.
So Nativity Story, and I know Ethan said this, but Klaus, it's so good.
So that's your favorite movie too.
It's so good.
Okay.
I'm an animation geek, and
Okay.
it's amazing. And they actually give a proper plot to Santa.
A
Like-
proper plot.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like,
really beautiful.
yeah, it's the world building is fantastic. It's this little mailman, he gets sent off because he's not doing anything, and on this island he has to rack up 6,000 letters. It's amazing. Watch it. I'm gonna be quiet so that way I don't spoil.
You don't want to send out too many spoilers on this, huh?
Yes,
Okay.
it's
got
really
it.
good.
Okay. So, okay, last question. What is one of your favorite songs of Dad? Like, what's one of your favorite Christmas songs that Dad does?
Shine,
Shine. What do you love about that song?
because I can get up and praise dance to it.
It's not exactly a praise dance beat.
I don't care.
Although, you should learn how to play that song on the drums. Yes! See how I turned it around? Yes. Yeah. Very good.
I don't know who's
Well,
watching
thank you
this.
for joining me on 12 Days of Courtesy. I'm so grateful that you came on the show.
I am honored.
Thank you. Well, for my song of the night, and it's written out of John 1, where John talks about Jesus coming into the world and the darkness was not able to overcome him. And so this song is called Shine. Let there be light. Dark became night. The Word was first. The Word, He was God. A child is born. He is Christ, the Lord. So let your light shine. Shine. Your light shine. Whoa, oh, yeah. The Word has come. He is now and among a child. A child is born. He is Christ, the Lord. So let your light shine. Shine. thank you so much for joining me for 12 Days of Curtis. I am so honored to have you join me online. I do this for a living. I make music, I tune pianos, I teach college, and I would love for you to leave me a digital tip or a donation of some kind. I'm on Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal, and you can find me by searching Curtis Wayne Hunt. Thanks so much for logging on. I'll see you tomorrow for day 4 of 12 Days of Curtis. Bye!